Harry continued to worry about the Dementors and Sirius Black, but he had plenty of other things to think about as well.
You've got to help Neville.
What?
Neville was wandering around on the 5th floor, and Malfoy's lot found him and locked him in the Muggle Studies classroom. And they've released a Ghoul.
Where's Hermione?
In the girls' dormitory. She's finding it easy to study up there.
Well, I suppose it's you and me then, Ron.
Apparently so. So apparently Neville has wandered around at the latest of nights for no reason and got himself locked in a classroom. Oh, it's Neville. What do you expect? Anyway, welcome back to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for the PS2. My name is Sajuuk. Ron is already running off to go out the passageway. I'm nowhere near him, and he's already off down the portrait passageway. Yes, we are going to go. So we're going to go and do Neville and the Ghoul. Just for a bit of transparency, I had recorded this, but then I ran into a sound glitch halfway through this. I had to cut the I had to restart the recording. Well, not restart the recording. I had to restart the game, but then it just broke up everything because then there was a whole bit of sound that wasn't working. So I'm doing it over again just to try and get it a bit nicer. Hopefully we don't run into any sound bugs. I bet you anything, knowing my luck, we will. This night mission is actually relatively short compared to most night missions, so it should take more than 20 minutes. I don't expect it to take too long. So I'm doing this again just because it was easier, and also I've got much more time to actually do this properly rather than pathetically. And I head to the Muggle Studies floor. There isn't really much of a classroom here. It's just a lot of it's more like a museum than a classroom. But never mind, there is a classroom at some point.
Did you see his Potter and Weasley?
Partly they've walked out. Oh damn it! He's knocked up a thing that exploded.
Keep that in the way.
Get rid of Malfoy very quickly. There we go. You know this guy's gonna like... Oh, come on. He actually tried to do himself in, partly, but there we go. They're all dead.
Go on, clear off, Malfoy. We did it! Yeah, but we've still got to save Neville from the Ghoul.
We do indeed. I don't know why the game keeps teleporting me back to Harry for, but let's just check our health. So Ron needs this much more than anyone else. So we'll take that. And then Harry, you are going to Flipendo this thing for a potion. How very helpful. So apparently we cannot exit out here. Now we've got to go and get Neville. Apparently, challenge shield, go through this door. Apparently when Malfoy exited this floor, he locked the door. Now how do we get out? I don't know. Anyway, follow the blue tie page. We're going to get a couple of these actually. Going to get that one. And then there's this one here.
Good.
Can't really tell if the music's playing or not, but... Yeah, it just starts real quiet. Okay, I heard it there. Anyway, there's a couple of things we have to come back here for, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to activate the musical instruments. The Malfoy must have transformed. Yes, Ron. At this. Why is Ron walking into the musical instruments for? I mean, what the hell? Get rid of this violin. And then enter the actual classroom. In we go. And we will see Neville being attacked by a ghoul. Now over here there is a thing that we can't do.
Something in here, but I can't open it. Let me try that.
Okay, Ron. Go ahead. Let us open this. I assume it's a jack-in-the-box, but let's find out. Oops.
It's okay. I'm alright. Okay then. You keep him busy.
Obvious. Let's get rid of more toys. There's always one of these items that dies real quick. Gotta get rid of this thing. There we go. Now, why am I so low on health again? Come on. A cauldron cake. How very helpful. And we head through the doors to what I assume is like a storeroom-like thing. What a mess. This is in the Muggle Studies classroom. I mean, what?
There's got to be something in
There's
here.
even cobwebs hanging off the roof. The ceiling, rather. Let's just attend to this. A potion. Helpful. I might need that. And I see a spell book.
A spell book?
Yeah, what's a spell book doing here? But anyway, let's read the spell. We get Lumos Duo. Destroyed some sort of box containing weird ghost-like things with a lantern. Interesting. So let us now assign the only spell that Ron will learn, Lumos Duo. Now to get rid of Hinky Punks, that's what these things are. They will spin their lanterns at you and throw a projectile, basically. You just gotta keep moving around until the projectile's gone.
It's doing something.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. Cast Lumos on it until it appears. My targeting is broken, it's not targeting properly, hang on. Let's try that again. Right. Cast Lumos on this until the things appear. And again, and you just repeat this until they're all dead, basically. You'll notice I'm waiting for them to sort of glitch and then go again. That's when you can flip pendulum twice for how to do the spell again.
Oh no, there's more.
Oh, what a shame, there's more. There's always more. So just wait for them to... Once they've thrown things at you, then it's easier to avoid. So we'll just do that. And then, come on. And then wait for them to spin their lanterns at me again, like projectiles. Right, come on. And get this last one. Well, second last one, rather. Come on. And eventually, we will get rid of these beasts. There we go.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Yes, we use crystal balls, that's what. What was that? I heard something rattling. Oh, it's this thing here. All of that for a bean. I mean, why do I need a bean for? I want... Well, I suppose it's just going to give me beans now that I've got one health potion. Never mind. So cast up Lumos on this crystal ball to create light. That's all you have to do. And then we can light up the eyeball. Literally. Now I could do it anyway, but I'm going to do it this way. Because I want to be annoying like that. Don't know why there's a crate of fireworks in here. Maybe Fred and George left them. And now we'll open the gate to our exit route. So we've only been recording for what, 11 minutes? Well, 10 minutes actually on this video, sorry. So we're nearly at the end of this, interestingly enough. Open up this. This will give us a chocolate frog if you've taken a lot of health damage. So, helpful. And, yeah, let's just progress on. Get rid of the airplane. Retarget faster, please. That'd be nice. It'd be nice if the game would target. It's almost as if PCSX is not registering my... Yes, Harry, funnily enough, I'm aware of that. Not my fault my controller won't press the buttons properly. And over here with another thing. Progress through here. And just give me more. I'm just going to save the game, but I'm going to cut me out saving the game because I don't think you need to see that. And back. And for this section that we're looking out over, it's a section that you need Hermione for, but to navigate this here you need 2 spells that you don't get until a little later in the game. So there's no point exploring here just yet. So let's head through this oddly formed door that doesn't seem to be in position properly and get a cutscene.
Ron, we need your help down here. Okay.
And music is playing too.
What was that?
Just propel to it. Now, what I'm actually going to do is just temporarily put Expelliarmus on. Now, the reason to do this is because you can deflect those rockets from the robot thing. I don't know how this spell works in that regard because I thought it was for spells, not solid objects. But hey, never mind. Come on. Sometimes it will glitch like this and not move properly. But that's just this game in general, it's just buggy. So it's just going back and forward over the same spot, making this very easy. Anyway, done.
Blimey.
Blimey indeed. So that will send the train up to a stop point that we can then use to cast Lumos. Everything is about Lumos in this challenge, guys. So again, this is where the whole backwards and forwards gets annoying. So cast Lumos. And that will open up an area that we can lock the ghoul into. So let's just run down here. We'll just take running jumps basically. This ghoul's really obsessed with Neville apparently. Come on. Well, it's gone the wrong way because it's gone too far. And Harry's just literally in my way.
Can't you lock it in there?
Well, that's what I'm going to try and do if it doesn't go the wrong way. Come on. In you go. And there we go. Ghoul locked away.
Now leave my friends alone. Okay. Let's get back to the common room.
Yep, we've done our duty. We've rescued Neville. And yeah, so let's head back to the common room. Now you can only go back to the common room. The game won't let you go anywhere else right now. Namely, Neville will get on your bloody tits, whinging all the time. On the topic, we say a swear word just there. Not really a big swear word, but a not so nice word. I got a comment recently at some point, I don't know when, about someone asking me to do more swearing. I would like to swear more, but unfortunately YouTube
Go to bed. Can we go
Shut
now?
up, Neville. I'm trying to explain something. Basically, YouTube demonetizes videos if you swear too much in them now. So while I would love to do that swear stuff, I can't do it if I want to actually earn any profit off of these videos or any cash. So for the most part, there will be very limited swear. I'm going to try and keep it to like maybe one swear at that, and I'll try and keep it to very mild ones. and then it won't affect monetization because you can now self-monetize you can not self-monetize, you can self-rate your video so that you don't have to go through manual reviews. So the more that I do of that, the more accurate it gets. It means I don't have to go through reviews anymore. So for the most part, I'm going to keep this content nice and clean and just avoid the swearing stuff because I don't think people need to hear that. Anyway, back to the 7th floor, and we're about to go to a cutscene for various reasons, and I will let you listen to it.
Oh no!
We need to find her.
You'll be lucky.
What do you mean, Peeves?
Ashamed, your headship, sir, doesn't want to be seen. So I ran through the landscape on the 4th floor, crying something dreadful. Poor thing.
Did she say who did it?
Oh yes, Professor Head. He got very angry when she wouldn't let him in, you see. Nasty temper he's got, that Sirius Black.
So Sirius Black got into the dormitory, or the tower rather, or at least tried to and failed. That's no good. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with anything else.
To that effect, Sir Cadogan will be standing in for the fat lady. Now, I know you're all still very worked up about what's happened, but my advice would be for you all to go to bed.
And that is what I'm going to do. Hermione now joins us apparently, but so we could go and take her on a ride. But I think just to pad out this part just a little bit longer, I don't really like short parts like this. Let's just exit the common room a second. I want to see if we could get onto the 6th floor, mainly because I want to go to Fred and George's shop properly now that we have Hermione with us. Mainly because I want to go and check the shop. So there's Sir Cadogan now. Let's exit. I can't tell if any music's playing. I don't think there is any music. And if there is, I don't really care. So let's head back to the grand staircase and go to the 6th floor, assuming it's unlocked. And if it's not, I will just end the part. No, it is unlocked. What floors are not available to us then? I want to just randomly go down the floors. So we can't get all the way down to the bottom floor and apparently explore all of Hogwarts, despite the fact that we've just been told Sirius Black tried to get into the dormitory, or the tower rather. I don't understand Hogwarts at times. We can go and explore despite the fact that we're not supposed to. Anyhow, I'm doing this now because you have to wait a while before you can get to Fred and George's shop again. We can't do it tomorrow, and the night mission, we can't go there anyway. So I'm just going to do it now, because why not? So let's head into the disused bathroom. And pick up a couple of mini-games. One mini-game is going to give us a bunch of wizard cards. Another is going to improve our spells. So over here, let's see it. No, that's dung bombs. Where is it? Stink pellets. These are cheap as heck, and there's a reason why. We're going to find out.
Cool! Stink pellets! These will make a massive stink. How much are they?
10 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
Yep, and here's the challenge.
A great choice. Tell you what, we'll set you a challenge. See these things? If you lob a stink pellet into them just right, they tip over. And if you can get all 20 of them around the school, we'll give you an extremely rare collector's card.
Basically one set, that's all we're going to get. Now you get 10 to start with. You can find stink pellets really easily, and there's only 20 of these around the school, as I've said. They can only be found in Hogwarts, there's none outside of Hogwarts. And basically just start from the dungeons and go right up to the 7th floor, and you will find them on every...
It's getting late. Time to turn in.
Yes, I know, I'm going to do that, Hermione. But basically, if you start in the dungeons and just work up through the floors and explore every floor, you will find all of the pot things.
Look at these things, Hermione.
Now we're going to go over here to this Dark Forces: A Guide to Self-Protection. Yes, but we're going to get another cutscene because this doesn't cost anything. This is what we're going to do.
How much is one of these chapters from the Dark Forces, A Guide to Self-Protection?
We thought you'd ask about those. Instead of beans, we're offering you a challenge. Take this statue list. What we'd like you to do is fill it in by finding the 9 statues that it mentions around Hogwarts. For every 3 statues you find, we'll let you read 1 chapter of the Dark Forces book to improve your ability to cast spells.
A fair trade, I think, since many of the statues are in places that are often patrolled by prefects.
Exactly!
So there's the challenge. You've got to find 9 statues. Now the 9 statues are located, I think there's 1 on every floor. I think 1 floor has 2. Because there's, I'm just trying to work out. No, there's 1 on every floor. No. 1 floor doesn't have any statues. The 2nd floor doesn't have any statues, so the 4th floor has an extra one.
I can't think of anything.
But I can't remember where they all are. I know. I think if I start going for them, I'll know where they are. Effectively. Also, the 5th floor doesn't have any either. So actually, here's a good opportunity to go and get one of the statues right now. We're actually on the said floor to get one. Here it is right here.
Glanmore Peaks.
Yes, so we've got one, which is perfect. So I'm not going to go and explore for them now. You can, but 1 or 2 of them are in places that are not reachable unless you're on particular quests or doing it during the day. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. On a silent grand staircase. Nah. Actually, yes, because there's no point. I'm just going to end it there. So, thanks for watching part number 3 of this Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban PS2 Let's Play. My name is Sajuuk, and in the next part, we're going to go and do both a day mission and a night mission. It's going to be a long part next one, but I think it's a good idea to do it because the day mission's too short. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part, guys. Bye now.